Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. This is the official start, 2 minutes late, but let's crack on. Starting with our warm-up, let's have a little roll of the shoulders, and the most important thing is that we do enjoy ourselves today.
To be wise when you're young, 'cause you can only be young.
Very good.
But for once,
And roll your shoulders back. Quick warm-up today because we've got so much to do that it's going to be a quick warm-up. We might not even get to the end of the music. Right, big circles with one arm. Let's get that arm rolling round in a big circle. And backwards. Backwards. Fantastic. And let's do the other side forwards. It is later than you think. It's 25 to 11. Let's go backwards. And a twizzle, of course. Twizzle time.
Go to school, learn the rule, don't be a faker. No, no, no. It's not
Fantastic. And side bends. Side to side. And stretch across. Fantastic. And hip rotations, please. So we think about going one direction to start with. I'm going sort of clockwise. And then the other direction, anti-clockwise. Oh, very good, very nice. I want to take one toe onto the floor and twizzle the heel. And the other side, toe on the floor, twizzle the heel. Excellent. And what should we do next? I know, let's do some knee raises. Keep going, there will be more music. Let's keep going. Knees up as high as you can. Bum, bum, bum. Let's have a little bit more music. Dun, 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 dun. And finally, we'll bring those heels up behind on the first part of our warm-up. Lift the heels behind. And a little stretch of the chest. Yeah, it'll be all right. Let's turn that music down a little bit. Fantastic. Now, I want to do a few little rotator cuff exercises. So, we're going to do this one 10 times. Then we're going to do this one, rotations, 10 times. And then we're going to do chest stretch, again, 10 times. Okay, so, you ready? First position. Elbows at 90 degrees. And we're going to do 10. So have a little stretch back. Keep those elbows close in to the side of your body and just stretch it back. We're going to do 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, come into your cactus pose. This is a yoga pose called cactus, okay, for obvious reasons. And we're going to rotate down and up 10 times. Okay, so here we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Very good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and finally squeeze together, open out 10 times. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. Excellent. Now, that's actually the end of our warm-up. So, we're going to move on straight on today to our aerobics, because we've got a long aerobic sequence. Let's come forwards. Right, that'll do. Excellent. So this is, we're now well into our new routine. So we've been doing this is our second week. So if you haven't done this before, don't worry. Remember, if in doubt, march it out. Okay, so otherwise, I'll try and give you as much information as possible. At the end, we've got a memory test where we've got 10 exercises. We're going to be doing grapevine, exercise 1, grapevine, exercise 2, and so on. 10 different exercises, yeah? And we'll try and remember the order. That's the idea, is that we try and remember the order of those exercises. I'm going to be flashing some reminders up on the screen. If you can see the screen from where you are, you will see words flashing up on your screen to remind you what's coming up. But first, we'll start with a march 10, on the spot.
9,
and I'll count you in.
7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're all marching on the spot. Nice and easy so far. Okay, but I don't want you to move your hands too much. In fact, I want you to put your hands on your hips. Hands on your hips. And then the first thing we're going to do is side taps. Side taps. So tapping the toe to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're just doing those little side taps, at the moment facing forwards, but what we're going to do is start adding a little twist. 5, 6, 7, 8. So a little twist, push the shoulder around. Your foot's still sort of going to the same place on the floor, but now it feels like you're pushing your foot behind you because we're adding that twist. 4 more. And then we're going to reach the arm across. So, same movement, but stretch the arm across. Oh, very good, very good. 8 more. And then we're going to keep going. We're going to move that arm higher up. So reaching up high towards the ceiling. Still doing those sort of side rear taps. Okay, 4 more, and then march it out, march it out. Excellent, that was round 1. We're going to do all that again. There's 2 rounds on this little warm-up section. So hands on hips, 5, 6, 7, 8. Marching with hands on hips. And then the next thing we're going to do is those side taps. Side taps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bum, 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 bum. What a nice little song this is. It's called See You Later. We'll see you in the park in a few weeks, hopefully. Okay, turn it out. So we're just adding that little twist, pushing the shoulder round. 8 more. Then we're going to reach the arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more, then we go higher. So we're going to reach the arm higher. Same thing with the feet. 5, 6, 7, 8. Higher. Reaching up. And there's 8 more, then we march it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. March it out. Excellent, so that's our little aerobics warm-up. We're now going to do 4 routines, 4 easy routines, sort of, and then we're going to put them together into a mashup. Those 4 routines. So, routine number 1. What is routine number 1? Oh yeah, heel digs. Heel digs. So, tapping the heel on the floor with a bicep curl. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this song is called Jump. Now, when we hit the chorus, which is jump, you can do jumping jacks or half jacks. Yeah, either full jacks or half jack. Let's change to bow and arrow. So feet are doing the same thing. Arms, you're like pulling a bow, string of a bow, firing the arrow into the corner of the room. 8 more. 5, 6. Then we're going to do 4 heel digs. 4 heel digs. 4 bow and arrow. 4 heel digs. 4 bow and arrow. Are you ready to jump? So, jumping jacks, half jacks. Eight more. And then we're going to do a 4-step march and 2 jacks. 5, 6, 7. 4-step march, 2 half jacks. Or 2 full jacks if you want to. Full jacks if you wish. I'm not going to do full jacks, that was enough for me. 2, one more time. March it out. Excellent, should we do all that again? I think yes. Course. Okay, so starting with 4 heel digs and 4 bow and arrow. In 2, in 1, 4 heel digs, 4 bow and arrow, 4 heel digs, 4 bow and arrow. Are you ready to jump? Okay, jump. I say jump. The link is that it's a jumping jack, but we just do a half jack. Okay, 4-step march and 2 half jacks. Get the idea? 4-step march and 2 half jacks. Or if you want to do full jacks, then be my guest. That's enough for me. One more time. And march it out, march it. I lost my count then. March it out. Okay, that was routine 1. Routine 2 starts with step touch, step touch. 5, 6, 7, 8. So when we come to our mashup, we'll put the 4 routines together. This is routine 2. Hopefully we'll remember them all. Into step curl. In 2, in 1.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be.
So we're going to do 8 more. And then 4-step touch. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 touch and 4 curls. And we alternate 4 touch and 4 curls. Next is the hand roll. So with a step touch, roll the hands. Imagine that you're forming a big square in front of you, rolling your hands into the 4 corners of the square. One more time. Okay, arms down. Keep going with that step touch. We're going to do the whole thing again, of course. So we're going to do, starting with step curl, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Not too bad, is it? We're going to do 8 more, and then 4 touch and 4 curl. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 4 touch and 4 curl. Now, shall we do a little travel? So on the step touch, travel forwards. On the step curl, travel back. Cover a little bit of distance. Let's go into hand roll. I like this song. I do like this song. Okay, step touch outs. We're going to do it again. So we're going to do 4 touch, traveling forwards, and 4 curls, traveling back. 5, 6, 7, 8. So give me a travel forwards. If you've got the space. Okay, forwards and backwards into hand roll, hand roll. Twice more. One more time. Okay, step touch. That was routine 2. Remember that for later. Routine 3 gets a little bit more complicated. So we're going to march it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. March it out. So the next move is called step behind together. So most of you should know this. But if you haven't done this before, watch me first. Keep marching. It's a step behind. And then you bring your feet together in the middle. So if you're confident to have a little go at that, let's have a go. Step behind together. 5, 6, 7. So you take a step to the side, other foot goes behind, and then you bring your feet together in the middle. It's a 4-step count each side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, march it out. Good. We're going to practice that again. Exactly the same. So step behind, together, behind, together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step behind, together. Again, moving side to side if you've got the space. Small steps if you haven't got too much space. Let's go again. Okay, march it out. Excellent. Now, we're going to do that again, but then we're going to add in a knee raise. Yes, so let's have a little watch first. And go step behind, step, knee, step behind together. Step behind, step. Okay, let's have a go at that together. Step behind, step, knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step behind, step, knee, step behind together. Step behind, step, knee, step behind together. Step behind, step. One more time. Okay, march it out. So we're going to do that again. behind, together, 2 times. And then we add the knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. So step behind together. And then add the knee. Step behind knee. Step behind together. One more. Step behind knee. Step behind together. March it out. One more time. All the way through. Repeating. Behind together. Behind together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step behind together. Two more times. Okay, at the knee. Step, knee, step behind together. Step behind, step, knee, step. Step. One more time. Okay, march it out. That was routine number 3. Now, routine number 4. We're going to start with step knees. So if you're not sure, watch me first. It's a step forwards, a knee raise, and 2 steps back. So we'll do about 4 more and then we'll march it out. Take a look at the next move. March it out. So the next move is called Stomp, which by a strange coincidence is the name of this song. So we're going to do a stomp. Watch me first if you haven't done this before. 7, 8. Stamping forwards on counts 1 and 4 of an 8-step count. So count to 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And march it out. So we're going to do 2 step knees. Then the stomp. Put those 2 together. So let's give it a go. 5, 6, 7. So we do a step knee. Another step knee. Lift the heel up and stomp. Let's go again. Step, knee, and back. Step. Lift the heel, stomp it out. Let's go again. Knee. Knee. Lift the heel, stomp. 5, 6, 7, 8. Knee. Knee. Stomp. March it out. Good. Now we're going to do 3 knees. It's a triple knee. We lift the knee, the same knee 3 times before we change sides. So let's have a go at the triple knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. Change sides. Remember there's those 2 steps back. Both feet go back. And then you step forward on the other side. One more. Okay, march it out, march it out. So we're going to do all that. We're going to do 2 single knees, then the stomp, and then we're going to do the triple knee and the stomp. 5, 6, 7. So single knee into stomp. Again, single knee. Other side stomp. Okay, 3 knees. Into stomp. 5, 6, 7, 3 again. Lift the heels into stomp. Oh man, 5, 6, 7, 8, and march it out. Okay, we've done 4 routines. Now, mash up. Okay, all 4 routines. Routine 1 starts with 4 heel digs, 4 bow and arrow, and so on. You'll remember it as we go through it. You'll be fine, don't worry. So, starting with 4 heel digs. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4 bow and arrow. 4 heel digs. Get the idea. Now we're going to come into that 4-step march and 2 jacks. 4-step march, 2 jacks. 4-step march, 2 jacks. Twice more. One more time. And then we're into our travel. Step touch forwards. Straight away into routine 2. Step curl backwards. Forwards with a step touch. Step curl traveling back. Let's go into hand roll. Next hand roll. 4 times. Thinking time. Now, coming up, step behind together. One more time. Behind, together, behind, together. Behind, together. Twice more. Behind, together. One more time. Should we add that knee? Add the knee behind. Step, knee, step behind, together. Step behind, step, knee, step. 2 more. Okay. Step knee forwards. Into stomp. Again, 2 single knees. Into stomp. 3 knees. Into stomp. Stamp 2, 3, 4. 3 knees. Into stomp. March it out. Excellent work. Now, going to do the whole thing a little bit faster. Starting with 4 heel digs, 4 bow and arrows. 5, 6, 7, 8. So the whole thing exactly as we just did it, but it is a little tiny bit faster. So try and remember what's coming up. I'll try and remember what's coming up. 4-step march, half jacks. 4-step march, half jacks. Again. One more time. Then we travel forward, step touch, traveling forwards. Step curl, traveling back. Step touch, traveling forwards. Step curl, traveling back. Then it's into hand roll. So those are the 2 easy routines done. Routine 3, remember, step behind together. So 2 more, hand rolls, and then step behind together. Behind together. Step behind together. It's like a little walk across the room, isn't it? One more time each side. Add the knee. Behind, knee, behind, together. Behind, knee, behind. One more time each side. Okay. Step knee. Into stomp. Again. Into stomp. 3 knees. Into stomp. 3 knees. Into stomp. Okay. March it out. Excellent. Now, memory test, memory test. 10 exercises, a grapevine between each one. Step touch, 7, 8. Now, we're going to do a grapevine and then step behind. So, number 1, grapevine, step behind. I'm going to put some clues up on the screen. Let's count you in 8. Step behind. 5, 6, 7. So give me a grapevine and step behind. Grapevine, step behind. What's next, I hear you ask? It's a leg curl. What's next? Kick, kick, kick. And next, it's knee. Told you it was knee. I feel a mambo coming on. Mambo. Okay, what's next? Heels and toes. Heels and toes. Heels, toes. Heels, toes. Reach across. So, across your body. And next, it's step touch. Nice, easy one. Step touch. And next, it's a 4-step march. So, march. And finally, it's a V-step. Okay, step touch. Okay, we're going to do the whole thing again. A little bit faster. So we start with a grapevine and step behind. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine, step behind. Grapevine, step behind. What's the next one? Step curl. Grapevine and step curl. Then we're going to do a kick. Kick, kick. And then a knee. I hope. Shall we do a mambo next? Mambo. We like to party, don't we? We like to party. Then it's heels and toes. Heels, toes. Heels and toes. Let's do a reach across. Grapevine, reach across. And step touch. Okay, 4-step march next. Oh, it's hard work. And finally, V-step. March it out. Very good. Very well done. Okay, coming to an end. 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop. Cool, cool, cool. Wasn't that fun? That end routine will keep giving you those clues as we go along, but sooner or later you're going to have to remember all of it. You're going to have to remember the whole order of everything. Okay, so let's take a break. 3-minute break, 3 minutes, and then we'll need a chair and some weights to lift. You can use bottles of water, tins of beans, tins of soup, whatever you've got to hand for your weights exercises. Let's take that away. Let's take that away. Excellent, and camera 2. If you want to put your microphones on and have a chat, that would be fine. So we'll take that away. Feel free to have a little chat. Let me know if you enjoyed that little routine at the end. I think that's really fun. I'm going to get myself a little tissue. So we'll take 3 minutes. Chat if you want to. Get some water. Yeah, always good to have some water after our aerobics. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 10 past 11. Yes, Sue. Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you see the program by Dr. Michael Mosley last week?
No, I
Saying
didn't.
that beetroot makes a huge difference if you have it before exercise.
Oh, really? Beetroot?
Beetroot
Oh,
juice.
I've
and
never.
beetroot.
Yes, I've never heard of that.
It was on the Michael Mosley program.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
one thing.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
he was
okay.
saying you get 60% more benefit from exercise if you take beetroot juice.
Oh, shall we give that a try next week?
You have to take it 2 hours before.
2 hours before. I'm not up.
No, you have to take it several days. You have to take it by a week. Yeah. You have to take it regularly.
Okay.
He was saying things like 3 to 4 little beetroots a day, but you can have shots of
Ooh.
beetroot juice. Not boiled beetroot. Yes. Yes. Your pea turns pink.
I do.
Pardon? Your pea turns pink. Yeah, he said.
Oh.
When your pea turns pink, that's good, he says.
Oh,
At
well.
the time of the Olympics, you couldn't buy beetroots in London because all the athletes were buying up shots.
Really?
Haven't they done studies to show that it's effective?
Yes. Michael Mosley, just one thing. On the radio last week, it's worth picking it up. And all the other things he suggests as well are good.
I just started on that actually. I started yesterday I started because I
Me too.
heard that program. It was on the radio. Well, yeah. Yeah, so you can get the beetroot juice at this, the local, what's it called, health food shop on High Street, Ealing. So I'm giving it a try. So
Oh,
far.
let's all do it. Let's.
Why not? But he did say if you boil it, he said if you then throw away the water, he said you're throwing away half of the vitamins, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Anyway, I'm giving the juice a try and see what happens.
You're supposed to bake they're nice to bake anyway. Just rub them in on some oil and bake them. They're much nicer to bake.
Just wrap them in foil and bake them. That's what I do.
I'll give that a go.
For about half an hour, 40 minutes, a long time to bake.
Okay.
Can you eat them as well as drink them for the benefit?
Can you what?
Eat them.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
There won't be any beetroot in the shops next
That's true.
Ealing's going to be right up beetroot, isn't it?
A lot for a pound.
Right.
Pass this on, buddy.
Pass it on. Beetroot juice. Right. I'm going to move on. We're going to get ready. Are we all? Oh. I'm going to mute your microphones. Okay, mute all, and let's crack on with the next section. So, we're going to do some weights. And we're going to do supersets today. So, we're going to do 2 exercises. We're going to do A is going to be bicep curls, and B is going to be lateral raise. And there'll be 8 different pairs of exercises. And we're going to start with the weights. You don't need the chair just yet. We'll start with the weights, and we'll start with bicep curls. It's going to be 30 seconds of each, but we're going to repeat the pairing through twice. So if you haven't done this before, it'll become obvious when we start. You'll easily pick it up. You can pick up some weights. You can pick up some tins. Do you know what would be perfect for this? Couple of big beetroots. Okay, a couple of big beetroots, one in each hand would be ideal. Okay, big heavy ones, and then you can eat them afterwards or before the next class. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh dear, the mind boggles. Right, let's start this going. We'll put this up on the screen, and we'll start exercise A, bicep curls, B, lateral raise. Oh, this is called Call Me, this song. So we've got exercise A, bicep curls, exercise B, lateral raise, and then we're going to do 30 seconds on each. You should hear a whistle blow at the end of the 30 seconds, and then we will change quickly to the second exercise. Very good. Bicep curls, you're just lifting the weight up towards the shoulder, keeping the elbow tucked in close to the side of your body. B is lateral raise. We're going to lift the weights out to the side, keeping those weights at arm's length. And arms nice and straight. Slowly on the way down, don't rush it. When we hear the next whistle, we're going back to exercise A again. So we're going to go back to bicep curls. There we go, bicep curls again. This is exercise A again. And we're going to do another 30 seconds. And then we'll go back to the lateral raise. You get the idea. So when we hear that whistle, we'll do lateral raise. There we go, lateral raise. I feel like today's been a bit of a funny class. I feel like my mind's been, I've got lots of things going on in my head. Lots of things going on. And I hope it doesn't show that I haven't been fully focused. I know when I'm not focused because it just seems to go really quickly for me. And it's like I don't even remember doing half of it. Right, take a rest. Now, exercise A is going to be upright row. And exercise B is going to be front raise. Okay, so we've got upright row, obviously with the weights, where you pull the weights up towards your chest in front for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do front raise where you lift the weights outwards to the front. There we go, upright row for 30 seconds. Right, front raise coming up on the whistle. So tell me, how would you feel if a friend of yours said to you, please could you come over and help me put my shed up? Because I'm not very good at things like that. And you say, yeah, okay, Friday afternoon after Spritely, I'll come over and help you put up your shed. And then he says, I'll give you a key because I'm not going to be there. How would you feel? It's not that bad actually. He's just popping out and then he's going to come back and help. So it's not as bad as it sounds. But I was a bit, what do you mean? You're going to be out? So we're on A, we're on upright row again. I'll stop waffling now. I'll try and focus a bit. Front raise. So straight arms. Weights up to shoulder height. So yeah, I'm going to be fixing. I've looked at the pack of parts. There's about 100 million different parts to this shed. It's not like 4 wooden panels and a roof. It's 100 pieces of aluminium framed, 100 screws, and yeah, it's going to be fun. Right, we're going to do A is going to be tricep extensions, or you can do tricep kickbacks, and B is going to be curl and press. Curl and press. So we're going to start. Now I recommend maybe have a go at the tricep kickbacks. Lean forwards, take the weights up behind you and push them back like this. nice and slowly. You're extending your arm out and then bending your elbow to 90 degrees, but keep the elbow up. When we come to the second round on this, I'll show you the other version of the tricep exercise. But this is quite effective for working the tops of your arms, toning those arms up. So we're doing curl and press for the next 30 seconds. We're going to do a bicep curl and a shoulder press. And then we're going to go back to our triceps. Now you can do the same thing again, or you can do tricep extensions behind your head, where you take the weight down behind your neck and push it up. It's actually working exactly the same muscle. It's just a slightly different exercise. Some people find this one a bit more awkward, so you can try the other one. I actually prefer the kickbacks, because that's sort of a little bit more comfortable for me. Okay, then we're going to do curl and press again. Bicep curl, shoulder press combo. Okay, a bicep curl followed by a lift. Okay, 15 more seconds, and I'll be round 3 finished. Oh, falling over. Rest up. Then what's next? Oh yeah. A is going to be a side step with a knee bend. And B is going to be a shoulder press. We're going to do alternate sides with that shoulder press. So hold on to your weights, and we're going to do a little side step. I do want you to bend your knees, yes? So bend your knees as you step to the side. And we're combining it with another bicep curl. And the more you bend your knees, the lower you squat down, the more you'll be working those legs. So, weights up to your shoulders. We're going to do a shoulder press one side, then the other side. You want to do both together? Please be my guest. Okay, I'm going to do one side and then the other side. And then we go back to exercise A, which is those side steps. Oh, very good. And then we will, on the next whistle, we'll go back to exercise B and we'll do that shoulder press. I'm trying to remember what's next. We might need the chair next, but I can't remember. Oh, it'll come to me when we get to our break. It always works. It always pops into my mind just at the right moment. But at the moment, I'm thinking, what is it next? I hope it's not more shoulders. There we go. Rest up 30 seconds. Okay. Oh yes, chair. Sit on your chair. We're gonna do leg extensions, and then B is going to be sit to stand. So to start with, sit on your chair. We're going to do A. We're going to lift and extend the leg. Lift the knee, extend the leg. Oh, very good. Some of you have like dipped down out of shot and I can just see a wall. But I know you're there doing the exercises. There we go. All we've got to do is lift, extend, and lower the foot down and do the other side. When we hear that whistle, we're going to do sit to stand. So all you have to do, feet firmly on the floor, hands across your shoulders, stand up and sit down slowly. Really important you don't thump down on that chair. And gently down. Let it go. The song is called Let It Go, but not that one. When we hear the whistle, we start those leg extensions again. What is it? Is it Friday today or Tuesday? Do you ever have moments like that? What is it? What day is it? Is it the weekend coming up or have we just had the weekend? Okay, sit to stand again. Move your body out on the floor. Put your troubles aside. Start living anybody. 15 seconds. Then we'll have our next pairing. What round are we on? Round 5. 3 rounds to go. And it's nearly 25 past 11. I knew this was going to take a long time today. Okay, rest up. Now, you need to be behind the chair. And we're going to do a side leg lift. And then B, we're going to do a push back. Okay, so keeping your body upright, we start with that side leg lift. All you have to do is lift your leg out to the side for 30 seconds. Alternate legs, one side and then the other side. This is going to work into those hips. Okay, it's good for hip mobility. It's also good for your abductor muscles. The abductor muscles are the ones on the outside that lift the leg to the side, obviously. So we'll do another few seconds and then we're going to do push-backs. Same position, but we push the leg back behind. So I want to push the leg back, but keeping the leg straight. Very good. Then when we hit that whistle, we do those side lifts. Very good. Side lift. I'm feeling like this is really doing my legs good. Benefits. I'm struggling to form sentences at the moment. Then we're going to do push-backs. Oh, here we go. Let's not even try and form sentences. It's still got 2 rounds to go and it's nearly half past. Never mind. Rest up. So what we got? Calf raise. So A is going to be calf raises, just pushing up onto your toes. B is going to be a step back and bend the knee. Okay, using the chair for support. You don't need a chair for either of these exercises, but just for confidence and to stop you falling over, the chair can be there for balance, yeah? So, we're going to start with calf raises. All I need you to do is push up as high as you can on your toes and then lower your heels to the floor slowly. Really important that we go slowly. When we hear the whistle, we take a big step back and this time bend the front knee so we lower your body weight towards the floor. There we go, so big step back, bend your front knee and then push yourself up using that front leg, and don't push yourself up using your hands. We're trying to get the leg to do all the work. Very good. A few more seconds on this one, then back to the calf raises. Back to your calf raises. I've got sweat running in my eyes now. Slowly does it. High as you can, slowly on the way down. You feel the backs of your legs, your calves working there. And then we'll do our step backs. There we go. This is Madonna. Did I ever tell you about the day I met Madonna? I'm not joking. And her son Rocco. Met them both on the same day. I'll tell you that story one day. Very good, rest up. Finally. A, we're going to do a little jog on the spot. B, we're going to do jumping jacks or half jacks. I don't mind which. I do mind which. I'm going to do half jacks. So 30 seconds. 30 seconds marching on the spots. Here we go. You can march. That's low impact. You can jog. That's higher impact. So any joint issues, ankles, hips or knees, or even back, maybe don't jog, just march on the spot. If everything's good in all those departments, then you can do a little jog. Then we're going to do half jacks or full. I'm looking at my screen. I expect to see a few people doing full jacks on Zoom. Yeah, so those are the full jacks. Yes, excellent. These are the half jacks. Oh, yes, and adding a few. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Again, full jacks, lots of impact through your knees, so please be careful. Any knee problems, don't do the full jacks. Okay, back to a little march on this one. We're so close to the end now. So close. Marching or jogging. You can march it, you can jog it. Oh, very good. Oh, look at Marianne going there. Excellent work, Marianne. Really nice. And Deirdre, and Richard, and Dominic, John, all doing well. Hilary, excellent. Sue's there too. Very well done. Oh, some of you still doing full jacks. Oh, last few seconds. We're so close now to the end. Bomb. Boom. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Let's move. This time. Time is our enemy today. So let's do a stretch. Let's do a stretch and cool down now. Have a little sip of water, and we'll start straight away with a few cool down exercises. Whoa! That was something, wasn't it, today? I'll make you Friday people work so hard. So, what should we do? Music. Let's have some music. And let's have a little roll of the shoulders. What a lovely day. I'm assuming it's going to be beautiful and perfect for working in the garden, putting up a shed this afternoon.
When I wake up in the
That's my hope.
morning, love,
No rain, nice sunshine,
and the sunlight hurts
lovely
my
day.
eyes,
Turn this down.
and something without warning, love.
And a little twizzle, just like we did at the
bears
beginning. We'll go
heavy
for a
on
twizzle.
my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me.
And straight into our calf stretch.
Just
So,
wanna look at you,
1 foot behind, 1 foot in front. Push the front knee forward, push the back heel into the floor, stretch out.
a lovely day.
What a lovely day it's going to be. Okay, change sides. Push the front knee forward, back heel into the floor. Think about getting that front knee as far forward as you can. Keep the back heel down so you get that stretch in the back of that back leg.
When the day that lies
Ah.
ahead of me
Da, da,
seemed
da.
impossible to face.
And we'll do a back stretch next. So arms in front,
Someone else
clasp
that they
fingers
love
together and push forwards.
always
Reach
seems
out,
to
yeah,
know
reach
the
out
way.
in front.
Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you.
And then we'll turn and stretch the wrists out by turning the hands the other way if you can. It's 25 to 12. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 25 to 12. Not like we've got anything to do, is it? Like put the sheds up. Let's do a chest stretch. Hands behind, squeeze your elbows towards each other, roll your shoulders back. How are we doing for time? Oh, this track's a long track. I should have had a shorter track, shouldn't I, today? Let's do a shoulder
The
stretch.
day that lies
There's
ahead
another
of
verse.
me seemed impossible to face.
Who's this?
And
Is it
when
Bill Withers
someone
by any
else
chance singing this
instead
song?
of
Is it Bill? Is it Bill?
always
Oh, let's do
seems
the other
to know
side.
the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me.
And finally,
Look at you,
thank goodness we're at the end. Finally, let's do a sway side to side. Gently swaying side to side.
a lovely day.
Promise we'll be done soon. Done by 12. Lovely day. Okay, let's do our finger wriggle. So, wriggle those fingers. I'm going to see 12 times 10. That's 120 fingers wiggling out there on the screen. Shake out your hands. Shake out your arms. And give yourselves a big round of applause. Excellent work. Very well done today. If you finished all that, very well done. It was quite a session, wasn't it? And you're free to go and eat your beetroots now. And eat plenty over the weekend as well. Okay, I want to hear reports back next week how effective it is. Especially Sue. Right, have a great weekend. We're going to have a little chat. If you still want to hang around on Zoom, we'll have a chat. Otherwise, we will see you next week for more of this funny old nonsense again. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Let's sit down. Oh, I need to sit down. Oh, my word. Camera 2. Bye. Remove spotlight. There we go. Oh, yeah, everyone's rushing off really quickly because I'm so late today.